Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Axidroid and I've got a awesome haul. It's not the box, this is just this is just the outside box that the seller used. It's actually a set I've never seen before. It's from 2004. I looked it up and it's pretty surprising that people use Lego boxes as shipping boxes. I would probably never do that, but I guess it's cool to see some set I actually never seen. So let's actually get into this. In this video I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Here's the back, by the way, but I'm gonna actually do a profit count. I've never done that before because I know I got some really good deals. So in total I paid 120 euros plus 25 euros for shipping, and we're gonna see how much I actually made, even though I'm not gonna sell anything, since, you know, most Lego YouTubers probably don't sell anything. But it's also just as a collector, it's just nice to know the value of it and how much it goes up in value, since these are all items that people really want. So let's see if I can actually get this off. It's actually one of those Lego boxes that folds open. Oh, here we go. The first thing we have is actually this set, and it probably has all the other things inside because it has a lot of stuff. So it's a not sealed set, but it's actually two boxes that open like this. That's pretty interesting. So we actually got this Mandalorian gauntlet, and we got a bunch of figures as well. But we'll start with the set at first, and then I'll show you all the figures. So here we have the gauntlet, which looks awesome. It's actually in great condition. I'm very happy with it, and I'm actually expect a comparison soon whenever the new one comes out. And I actually got such a good deal on this. I'm definitely checking my second-hand stores more often. So these wings close, and I guess I can do a little review. It just is missing this part, I'm thinking. So it has two seats like the new one. I actually never seen this, like a review of this or anything. We do have this opening hatch where the Darksaber goes. It actually has this cool crate I've never seen. So this is something I can use in a mock, and it actually has, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but it has this flap where this crate comes out, and it has some arabesque on it. So I'm definitely gonna use this tile for a door or something. So great set, definitely display worthy. I'm definitely gonna have this on display and, you know, replace it with another set I'll just put in storage. So that's for now. And I actually got a big amount of figures. It looks way more than I thought. So let's get this, and I'll be adding the prices up here. And we'll just see how much we made, even though I'm not selling anything. So let's get to those figures. So our first figure of today is Darth Maul, and there's actually a lot more figures than I thought. So we're actually going to go a little bit quicker. So he's missing his headpiece, which I do have, so that's perfect. Another Maul for the collection. So let's get to the next fig. So our second fig is this Advent Calendar Chewie, which is such an awesome fig. It's like in total different contrast of this Wookiee, so that's pretty cool to have. I don't know where I'll use him, but it's a nice very different kind of Christmas figure, since most of the Christmas figures just have like a Christmas sweater, and this one is actually totally altered and very different. Here we have a Battlefront 2 Rebel. Always nice to have these Rebels, since I'm gonna need them for Minman. I'm actually also gonna use this body for a Wakandan warrior, so that came out perfectly. Here we have Mace Windu in a good condition. I don't have this one. I have the one from the ATTE from 2013, and I'm not sure which this one is, but once again, I'm just gonna keep the price on the left, and we're gonna see how much this figure costs. But I'm always happy with a Mace Windu. I'm also gonna use this head for a Wakandan warrior, so that comes out perfectly for Wakanda. And let's get to the next one. And bam, look at this, we got a Paz Vizsla. So cool to have this figure. I never thought I would get this, and definitely not in this good shape. Once again, keep in mind I got this figure for, I mean the whole lot, I got it for 120, and this figure is already going for upwards to 80 euros. I hope it's gonna stay here. That's 80. I'm thinking it's 80. And it has the cape, which is already a rare thing on its own. So this is definitely gonna go in my display with expensive figures like Black Hair Kanan and my Rex and so forth, and Queen Amidala and stuff. So this is definitely one into the collection that I didn't know I was gonna get, and I'm really happy with to get this lot of figures with the gauntlet as well. So here we have a classic Coruscant Guard or Shock Trooper. I already have two of these, but with the wide hips, so this is actually a different figure, which is definitely going into my clone collection, since I actually got a lot of clones that I didn't have before, so that's definitely going to my full clone collection. I'm actually almost got all of them. I only need the 212 and the Airborne Troopers. So here we have a classic Boba Fett with the wrong legs though, so you're definitely gonna see some, different wrong parts in these hauls, in these lots. And I actually want to show you guys my original Boba Fett from 2003, I believe, when I was 3 years old, and I still have it. And I probably have to change the legs, but this one is actually in a way better condition, since this one is actually glued on by my parents, unfortunately. But this figure, I've played so much with it, and it's nice to have a better quality version of it. Here we got a pretty much non-value figure, since none of these parts are correct. I'm pretty sure that's a Loki head, I think, and it's with the yellow skin, so we'll just get to the next one. Here we have a Kanan with brown hair, and I'm actually pretty happy I got this, since I do have a Kanan, but it's the rare one with the black hair. So now I guess I have a normal Kanan. I'm also going to use these bodies. I think this is a good body for a Wakandan warrior as well, since I'm basically just using rebel bodies and variants of other bodies and just combining them with some spears and some shields. So let's get to the next one. Here we have a very exciting one. I definitely wanted this. I'm definitely very hyped to get all these classic yellow Star Wars figures. I actually do have the parts for his speeder, and I do have his hilt, his special chrome hilt. So I'm definitely gonna build that that speeder, his sand blue speeder from back in the days. And the most special thing is about this quality of this cape. It's so good. Most of the times the capes are pretty frayed, and this one is actually in great condition, so I'm really happy with that. Here we have a protocol droid, and it's actually, I'm not sure the name, but I'm pretty sure it's from episode 1, and this is so cool to have, since this one is definitely very usable in MOCs, since this can just be a generic protocol droid that isn't our C3PO, so this is super useful for MOCs, and I'm really happy I got this one. And here we have a Shock Trooper. I'm so happy to get another one of these. Now I have two, which is an equal, it's a good amount for my army. And that's definitely going to be used probably with printed arms as well in my Mimban MOC. So I'm really happy about that. Here we have a figure from the same battle pack, a Jetpack Trooper. Once again, also going to be used in Mimban. It's perfect with the battle damage. I actually really like this figure. And the helmet is great as well. And here we have a very different kind of figure. I'm pretty sure this one came with the DVD of a Padawan Menace, I'm pretty sure, which is a little short movie, a Lego Star Wars short movie. And I guess this figure could be called Ian/Han, since, they made that joke of how Han first thought his name was Ian. So I'm actually really happy with this figure. I definitely watched this as in my childhood. So this is a pretty young Han Solo figure. Pretty happy with it as well. Next up we have a super good condition Qui-Gon Jinn actually. Very surprised by that, how these old figures are in great condition. The seller must have kept them in a pretty good spot. And I'm really happy with this. I don't have a lot of episode 1 figure, so this is super cool. I'm definitely going to be able to display this next to my other ones. Next up we have a Zappa or a TIE pilot. Could be either one, but this is actually, I'm pretty sure it's the wrong helmet with the body. It has a black head, but I'm definitely going to be able to put this in my Imperial collection as well. Here we have an Emperor, which is actually an upgrade from the one I have, since I have one, the one with the yellow head. So this is actually my first Emperor or Sidious with the gray head. So this is also going to my Imperial collection. I'm probably going to display this next to Vader as well. And a great pair with that last figure is Luke. They're pretty dusty, I haven't dusted them off, but I'm happy they don't have any bite marks. But this is a nice figure to have as well. I only have the one from the 2021 Imperial Shuttle set, so that's pretty nice to actually have an older version. And now for the people that have been watching through the video, and the Clone Wars fans are gonna be real happy about these ones. So we got an ARC Trooper without the waistcape and without the backpack, but still a very expensive figure for the clones, and I can always use these. These are probably ones of my favorite Phase 1 Clone Troopers. I really like them a lot. So let's just get some Clone Wars figures through this next lineup. And here we have an Elite ARC Trooper, which this is my second one, so it's always nice to gonna do this a little bit differently since they're pretty much all the same. So here we got a battle pack award of the Geonosis Clone Troopers, and I already have one of these, each of them. This one is missing the helmet. I'll have to check up what the price for a helmet is. I'm pretty happy with these. I mean, I can do a smaller Geonosis mock with these. I actually really like the color of these figures. So I can always use Phase 2 Clone Troopers. They're pretty much my favorite. So let's get to the next one. Here we have a Mandalorian, which actually came with the Gauntlet set. So this wasn't part of the whole lot. And also another fig I have a bunch of. I think I have like 5 of them, but we can always use these. I really like the one that's coming out next, the newer one with the awesome printing. So we can do some comparisons of that in the future whenever the new ones come out. So here we have a Cody slash bomb squad trooper. So I guess it's a Cody helmet with a bomb squad torso. I think I actually have an extra helmet for the bomb squad, so we might have to check if I can use this helmet elsewhere. I mean, I think the GM Productions can always use these since they pretty much have like 15 Codys, I'm pretty sure, to create their 212 Phase 1 army. So let's get to the next one. So here we have a Senate Guard. I'm pretty sure that's a commander with the markings. I actually don't have any of these, so this is pretty much I don't think they're clones, to be honest, but I think they do have clone armor, so that's something. Just like this one does not have a helmet, so I guess I just count it at €1, since that's probably fair. These bodies might cost more. And here we have a Phase 1 clone. I'm pretty sure it's a Sergeant, and this is actually really exciting since I didn't have this one. I only have the blue one and the yellow one, so I still need the red one to complete this part of the army. And I'm actually already getting more clones in this haul since a long time to actually complete my full clone army. I mean, like just collection pretty much. So this is a very nice addition to it. I really like these realistic Phase 1 are definitely my favorite Phase 1 kind of troopers. So here we have 2 incomplete troopers. This one needs a Elite ARC Trooper helmet. I'll probably buy that since it's probably worth getting. And this is one actually Commander Grief Phase 1, and actually it's useful since mine is actually pretty yellow, so I'm probably gonna replace that. So that's actually a good thing in my favor. So probably I'll see, this one is probably a little bit more without the helmet, but I'll probably just round it off to a lower euro amount. So here we got a Ventress. I actually got the original set, so this is just another duplicate figure. And the next one is Savage Opress. I actually really like this character and the design of it. And I already have this one, but this body piece is so useful for custom minifigures, so that's definitely going to get used. And the last figure of today is a Horn Company Trooper. I pretty much have 2 of them, so just another one for the Clone Army. I'll probably make a Clone Army video when I don't have any other hauls or something, when I have a spot open for a video. So right now I'll show you guys some helmets and weapons and heads I got with the haul, and that's just some accessories basically, and then I'll show the whole haul and the price whenever I find that out at the end. So these are the extra pieces that came with the haul, and let's just get to the point. This is probably my favorite one. This has to be my favorite clone from all the clones. They're just plain Grunt, the phase 2 Grunt is such a nice helmet, so cool. And I'm probably gonna get the body. I think it's worth getting it, since the helmet is probably the most expensive part of the figure. And we got a Rogue One helmet for the Stormtrooper, another horror company. So whenever I can get those bodies, it can make another figure. So here we have some stud shooters. I'm probably just gonna throw those in the trash. Then we have some lightsabers, and looks like the seller is not a Lego fan. Look at that, he just did it wrong. We do have some chrome one, which is awesome to have. Here we have a supposedly orange shoulder patch, but it actually yellowed and looks like yellow now. It actually looks like the Mustard Trooper one, but those are always useful for my Imperials. Here we have the hair for Paz Vizsla. We got a blaster. Then we got a scuffed Luke. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but someone chewed on that. And here we have some nice heads, which are very useful. Here we have, if it focuses, I'm pretty sure this is Ben Kenobi. Then we have a Rebel Trooper. Then we have I'm pretty sure an Imperial Engineer. Here we got Finn's head, which is super useful for me since I need those desperately for my Wakandan army. Then we have a Vader, which is actually in light nougat. I didn't know there was a figure for head for that. And here we have a basic clone or stormtrooper head. So I'm so happy with this haul, guys. So this is the haul, guys. I'm so happy. It's actually insane that I'm super happy I pulled the trigger, and was mostly for this guy in the middle. But let me know what you guys thought of this. This is such a insane haul. I never got this many figures in one haul, and keep in mind I got this for 120. The price will be on the screen. I'm not sure what it is yet, so you guys are gonna know in this video before me in this segment right now. So it's probably gonna be higher, I'm guessing. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video where I count up the profit. Keep in mind, I'm probably not gonna sell anything on it here. Maybe I'll give those two figures away since I already have them. But super cool to have some figures that I really wanted, like the Qui-Gon and the Paz Vizsla, obviously, and the Dooku I also really wanted. So this video is a little longer, so I'm probably just gonna cut it short right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. A comment would be greatly appreciated. You can join my Discord in the link below. We talk about a lot of stuff. We do watch parties on Saturday, and we share leaks and show reveals. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.